Hi everyone, you are back with Leisure for K-pop, and today we will not be doing a reaction. But anyway, this is going to be, as you can probably read from the title, because you did click on it for the title, most likely, if you even clicked on it at all. But I will be ranting about my experience on getting ready for KCON so far. I don't know if I will vlog when I go, but I'm going to try. I'm trying to buy another camera, but I plan on doing vlogging when I go. So to start off, let's just start at the beginning. Maybe like 2.5 months ago. No, I would say I'll say 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I was not even planning on going because one, I am I am 19 years old, so I have a say in what I could do. But my mom, she didn't really want me going alone and stuff like that, and I agree with her. I didn't want to go to KCON alone, but I really wanted to go. So I conjured up a plan to either have my brother go with me or try to have my mom go with me. But my mom definitely didn't want to go. Then my brother, he didn't want to go because he doesn't like traveling or getting on a plane. So that was out of the blue. I started saving my money maybe 2.5 months ago. And the only reason why I even, let's see. Oh my god, that just scared me. Did not plan on going, so I didn't save any money at all. And the only reason I was able to start saving enough money is I got a promotion at work. But that comes with the con with the pro. Yes, I got better pay. I get paid $16 an hour at Walmart as an overnight support manager. But since I'm a manager, I don't always get the days off from work that I want. So I go to request off and I find out that the other two managers have their vacation around the same exact time that I was going to request off for KCON. So they're like, oh, have you made any plans to where you can't change them around? And I'm like, well, I did make reservations at a hotel, but I haven't purchased anything that I can't get back. So they're like, oh, good. So we can change it then, right? And I'm like, yeah, fine. So, because I don't want to be like bitchy or whatever, excuse my language, when I'm only just now starting out in my new position. So I request off days the 26th of July through the 30th. Because I'm going to give myself an extra time, like vacation period time while I'm in LA, since I don't get to go for the full KCON. Then I decide, hey, I want someone to go with me because I don't want to be alone. So I ask my friend. And she says yes. So I have been paying for all of our like hotel reservations and the rental car and our plane tickets and KCON tickets. She doesn't even know that we're going to KCON though. She just thinks we're going to LA for a vacation. So I actually just told her like last week, and she said, "Fine, it's cool with me." Because I played some music, like some K-pop, in the car. We were on our way to Six Flags. That's like a 4-hour drive, and I played them. She's like, "Oh, it sounds nice. It's weird, but it's nice." So I was like, "Oh, well, I just slid in a conversation slickly. So yeah, we're gonna be going to a concert when we're in LA that involves this type of music." So she's like, "Oh, okay, that'll be cool." So we'll see how she feels about it later on. Anyway, so back on subject. I was kind of upset. I was like, oh well, now I don't get to go to full KCON and experience it all. So I crossed my fingers, hoping, hey, please put at least one person or group that I will want to see at KCON on day one concert. So hoping this entire week, I say, please, please give me someone. Little do you know, everyone that I want to see at KCON is on day two. So I'm freaking out, going crazy, fucking mad because I'm missing Twice, BTS, Astro. Who else is there that I wanted to see? Monster X. I think there was one other one, but I'm kind of, just, this isn't planned. This is just a random rant. But it was probably one other one that I wanted to see that's on day two. So now I'm even more mad. Thinking, hey, should I just sell my tickets and just use my money on something else and just have my vacation in LA and that's it? But I got over it after like a day and I was like, you know what? Going is still going to be fun. Then I was like, well, they do still have some good artists, so I can deal with that. Even though they're not like my favorite, it's still a K-pop artist, so I'm fine with that. And I get to enjoy like the convention and stuff like that. So now, just a few days ago, get this straight, I requested off my time 2 months ago, and they said I couldn't have the 31st off, which is day 2 of the concert. 3 days ago, they asked me, hey, so in order for us to have you to be able to cover that week after you come back for your vacation, we are going to have you take off Sunday, which is the 31st, because we want you to rest up and so you don't have too many hours to work that week. So I'm like, oh, okay, that'll be great, giving me a extra day of vacation. When all in the back of my head, I am cursing them out, fucking damning them to hell, because I freaking sat there and did not buy tickets for the second day of the concert because they said I could not be off from work. So that's that. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't even want to go now. So now, that was my emotional bitch fit. Then I calmly recollect myself and say, oh, okay, it's okay. You're still gonna be doing the same thing or whatever. You get to have a day off before you go back to work when you come back into town. And I live in Iowa, so that's why it's really far for me to go to LA. So I don't even think I mentioned the ticket buying process. I didn't plan on buying combo tickets, so I went on there just to check to see how the process was gonna be for when I purchased my single tickets. So get on there right at the time that you're supposed to be on, and there's no way for me to get into the waiting list or the waiting room. It doesn't pop up and say join waiting room at all. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I have to wait until the exact time that the tickets go on sale. So do that, and I'm in the waiting room for an hour. Finally, it's my turn. I try to go to the tickets I want. Oh, these tickets cannot be sold. I think that's what it said, but it said something else. Or these tickets are not available. Click on the next one down. Next tier down. These tickets are not available. Next one down. These tickets are not available. So I'm like, oh, maybe these sold out then. Or maybe the system is glitching. Then I go best available ticket. These tickets are not available. Sorry. And then I'm put on a screen to where I can't even look at the tickets anymore. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? How does this happen? So I'm like, this better not happen on the day that I have to buy my ticket. So in order to prevent that from happening, I went on there half an hour early, and it let me join the waiting room. So I'm in there for about, I want to say, 15, 20 minutes. And then get in there, and I wanted P3 tickets. And didn't get them because it's like, oh, ho, 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 you don't get this, even though you've been waiting here forever and wasting your life on wait time. So I'm like, fine, best available tickets. Best available ticket is P4 ticket. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? P4. I get nothing. So after a little bit, I'm over it because it's like, hey, you still get to go to the concert. Not many people get to do that. Like, they didn't even get to get tickets at all. So I'm like, okay, I'll take what I got. And yeah, that's fine. So now, the only good thing that has happened so far is, I'm sorry for all of the CM Blue fans out there, but I wasn't like super big of a CM Blue fan. Like, I don't hate them, but I don't even know them as much. So when they backed out of the Kcon, they added Eric Nam. I don't really listen to him either, but Amber, I fucking love Amber. They added Amber to there, and I was like, "Oh, this is okay then." So it's like I have something to look forward to on my concert day. So I'm happy about that. But anyway, I'm not sure if I'm missing anything, but that was my KCON rant. Like, I don't. I might have more. No, there's one more thing. Okay, so let me tell you. Now, just last night, they tell me, oh, we're sorry, but we need you to actually work on the 31st. After they gave it to me off for the rest of my vacation, and they're like, oh, we're not going to have anyone there because we have to send one of our other managers to another store, so we need you to work this day. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? In the back of my head, because I can't be that disrespectful at work when all in all I was saying, okay, yeah, no, you guys only gave me Saturday off for my vacation time, but you gave me Sunday as an extra day. It's like, well, in the back of my head, I'm saying, you can't give me a fucking day off and then take it back. Oh my god, I was so mad. Anyway, leave your comments down below, mention anything that you want, tell me about your experience if you're going to KCON. This is my first time going. This is my first time going to anything K-pop related, like any events whatsoever. I have never been to anything that involved K-pop. I've never even really known anyone else who liked K-pop. So I feel like this is going to be something fun for me and like new, and I'm so ready for it. But thank you for listening, and goodbye. See you on the next video. Thank you.